May I take a liberty to remind you and myself that yes, I designed this house? And I'm not trying to show off, I'm trying to explain. I designed the house, which meant that I could bring some of my old ideas into the real world, try something unusual out a bit. One of those little experiences was decorating a ceiling. Honestly, we tend to forget that it's even there. People pour so much effort into the walls, furniture, decor, and still leave this big blank canvas hovering just above. For centuries, we've painted ceilings, added plaster moldings, told stories overhead. And then, for some reason, we just stopped. It was the tower and the Queen's house in Greenwich that reminded me not to overlook opportunities above. I haven't done anything to my room's ceiling yet, not just yet, but I couldn't skip that part for Anton's room. I wanted him to have stars above his head. Long story short, later we decided to install a big loft hatch in his room, so a small portion of my work had to be cut out. If you have half-finished project hanging about, feel free to join me. Just give me a second to change my clothes. I believed in the word lazy for a very long time. Then, one day I came across a psychological article that rather shifted my view. It explained that what we tend to label as laziness can be all sorts of things. Procrastination, for a bunch of reasons, disinterest, because something doesn't line up with our values, burnout, exhaustion, or simply we're resisting something just because we were told to do that. Mom, oh. Oh, really? Do you want to paint the ceiling too? Good girl. Good girl. The word lazy can make us numb to ourselves. It's a punishment in disguise. Instead of pausing and listening to our feelings, we call ourselves lazy and push through. Or even worse, when someone uses it to shame us into action. And life can be challenging and demand a proper sprint. Yeah, situations we can find ourselves in might be very different. But who said that we can't look at our feelings afterwards? Well, at least that's what I'm trying to do. So in the end, I painted 2 layers because it was getting late, to be honest, and I left it cure overnight. So now we can paint stars. I made them by myself last time when I did the whole ceiling, so it's good that I get them. Ooh, what just I remembered. Gladly, I don't do that anymore, but what a dreadful thing that was. I'd sit wondering why I hadn't studied this or learned that earlier. As I ought to have tortured myself into gaining a skill that I didn't need or wanted yet. That's a brutal way to think. Can you imagine? Did you have that? I never gave myself a benefit of the doubt. Like maybe there was something already on my plate. Maybe I was surviving something. Maybe I was surviving through something that I didn't know how to name, couldn't name yet. Please don't do that to yourself. Understanding and reflection can actually help much better than shame. This is actually what helped me to start this YouTube channel, and it wasn't a small feat. But maybe we will talk about that next time. So I will give them time to dry a little bit and then come back and put the second layer. And I think it will be enough. Thank you very much for being here. Returning to the ceiling and painting it again was much easier with your quiet support. And if you've got something half done, I'm sending you good thoughts and inner strength your way. Whenever it's time to pick it up or let it aside for a while longer, it's perfectly alright. Insist on your ceiling of stars. Cheers! Oh, I look like Shirley Manson. It's hot. Ooh.